What's up, Texas Rangers fans? Welcome back to another video on the Texas Rangers Report. And a little off topic, but I just went for a run. If you guys don't know, I run cross country and track, and I'm being recruited right now to run in college. And I thought it was supposed to be like 50 degrees today. It's actually like 20 degrees cooler, so I'm a little shocked right now, but it's okay. But in today's video, I'm going to be going over 3 things I think the Rangers need to do in order to be contenders into 2023. Obviously, we're going into the 2022 season with higher expectations than we've ever had in the past, and for good reason, with some good signings and with the Oakland Athletics obviously tanking. They actually haven't made any moves to tank thus far, but it's inevitable that the Oakland Athletics will eventually decrease their payroll. But first off, the first thing I think the Rangers need to do is acquire more stars. And it's not like, okay, go out and sign like a bunch more players, but I definitely think it's possible that the Rangers can acquire more stars. And the way I think they can do this, I think they need to be realistic in the way that they acquire those stars. Number one, they can go acquire an outfielder this free agency class. So that could be Seiya Suzuki or Kyle Schwarber. And Seiya Suzuki would obviously be cheaper. I'm not going to go in too much detail of that, but sign an outfielder. And then you should probably go sign another starting pitcher this free agency class. So that could be in the likes of Clayton Kershaw or Carlos Rendon. And then you could go and trade for a star. So that could be Matt Chapman. No, I'm sorry, not Matt Chapman. Matt Olson or Luis Castillo. And then the next offseason, you roughly have $19.25 million free, because you won't have to be paying Elvis Andrus anymore or Rougned Odor, so you could go after another star. Well, I don't necessarily think you need to go after a star anymore, because you already have a decent amount of stars on your team. So I think you could go after some sneaky players. And one guy that's a free agent next year is Brandon Nimmo, and I think he could be a sneaky pickup. So that's the first thing: acquire star talent in free agency, but also there's a lot of star players that don't produce. So just acquire good talent in free agency. The next thing is don't trade the entire farm system away. So this is kind of contradictory to the first one, because I said go acquire like a Luis Castillo or a Matt Olson. I would be okay if the Rangers trade a few of their prospects for some star-studded talent. But I don't want them to be like the Padres. I don't want them to trade their entire farm system away, because in order to have sustained success at the major league level, you have to have a good farm system. And if we trade it all away like the Padres did last season, then our farm system could easily be depleted in a very short period of time. And if these players don't pan out, like in the trades, then we'll probably have to start rebuilding again. But say if we sign Clayton Kershaw, the injuries bug catches up again, we still have prospects that can replace him. Or if Luis Castillo, that doesn't work out, we have prospects that could replace him. So the number 2 thing is don't trade away the entire farm system. And the number 3 thing for me is put a good philosophy in place. And I really do think the Rangers have been doing this. And all credit to, I know John Daniels gets a lot of hate, but I think he is a good reason for this. Chris Young is a good reason for this as well. Chris Woodward, and now they've brought in all these new coaches, 10 hires, Donnie Eckert, and let's see if this can change the mantra in the Texas clubhouse. Let's see if these new free agents like John Gray, Cole Calhoun, Corey Seager, Marcus Semien can help facilitate a new mentality for the players and change this into a winning ball club. So, and that can just be how you establish it at the minor league level as well. So when these players get to the major league level, they already have this in their mindset. So just going over these 3 things again. First off is acquire good talent in this free agency class, and also look for the next free agency class as well, because you will have money to spend whenever Elvis and Odor's contracts are off the books. And then second thing is, do not trade the entire farm system away. I do expect the Rangers to make some trades because a decent amount, or at least the middle infield is roadblocked. Of course, people can move positions, but just don't trade the entire farm system away. And the third is to create a good mentality within the organization. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure to join the Discord that's in the description down below. Make sure to like and subscribe because I'm your #1 source for all things Rangers on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.